Hello and welcome back to Pantheon of Geeks. Today we have another Marvelous Crisis Protocol unboxing and it's a terrain pack. First of the terrain packs we've done, it's a Sanctum Sanctorum and it's obviously for Doctor Strange and the sort of theme we've had recently with Dormammu. So this is a big box.
It is actually, yeah.
It'd be interesting to see what it's like. I think pretty much you have a little bit of blurb on the back, but it just shows you exactly what you can see on the front anyway. So we'll just get this unboxed, this massive box. There we go. As they tear into it. There we go. We're in.
Yay.
Attack. We've breached the sanctum. We just need to build it before we can attack it. Okay, pull. There's there's some more in there. Don't might have in one big bag. Instructions. Is that everything?
Yeah, I think so. Should be in, so what should we have? The building, street sign, stop sign, mailbox and newspaper stand.
That's it. So a lot of plastic bits.
Like a roof.
Roof sprue.
And some glass here.
These are falling off the sprues already.
Yes, some of them have in here as well.
Some walls. Some more walls. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of bits. Okay. Right, well, we've got these sprues, we have these corner type sprues. I've got to get the idea where this is going to go together, to be honest. We've got all these little like clips there, and all these like sort of matching, almost matching places. Yeah, they'll go with the inside. I've got an idea how this is going to go together already.
Cool, so
Cool.
shall we snip everything off?
I think we should snip everything off. And with that, and we'll start sticking it together. We're going to fall off. Run! Okay, so half the stuff fell off its sprues, so we're not entirely sure on the numbers. Yay! But we can give a good guess as to which is which. And I think some of them might be universal. So, we're going to start with part 19. There's only one of those. We've got part 26 and we got part 25. I believe that would be right.
Yep.
This makes up the front stairs. So we have these parts just fitting onto there. So let's glue them into place. Do we need to zoom in or anything?
Can do.
Yep. Use the manual zoom.
Manual zoom. Manual zoom. There we go. Yep.
Okay, just the front steps. And then we have these lanterns, lights at the front. So we have parts 18 and 17.
And then you've got parts 20 and 21.
Those two are actually identical, as are those two. So in theory, they are D-shaped. Attaching them should just be pretty straightforward. T-shirt attachment there. And the same again. Oh. Okay, good. So now we have the front part, which is 35. So I'm going to start by putting the stairs on. That seems like the most awkward bit. We shall see. Often awkward bits go in, and then like the bit you think is going to be easy,
it was the awkward
for some
bit.
reason is a nightmare. You're like, why is this taking so long? So that fits in there very nicely, actually. Surprise! So the easy bits now. Famous last words. So we have this little part 16 that goes at the top, just kind of above the door, and then we have the two sets of lights. Just go in there and in there.
Okay.
Okay. So far, no explosions this time. Then we need parts 45, which is that one, and 42, which is that one. Okay, so these fit onto these three prongs, as we thought this is how it's going to really construct. This is what's going to give it support. Which I'm kind of glad about, really, because they're quite, so again famous last words, they're quite secure fittings. And we want to do this side.
And that's snapping.
Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, it's definitely our front entrance.
Yep.
So we have parts 44 and 46, which I believe are these two. So these have three little attachments there and two big attachments, and they match up with the two pieces we've just put on the sides. So everyone cross everything. And the other side. Okay. We might have the front part of our building.
Cool.
So now we do the back part of the building, which is part 36 and the other two corners, which I think are the ones that are all over.
These.
No, no.
This one?
Yes. Yep, it's these ones. Just going to take a bit off the bottom there because that's where it's going to be sitting flat against the mat. Bring this down. Okay, so these attach onto this, and they've got this same three-pronged and two slat type attachments. So one should go on either side. from there. So this should be the back of the building. So that's step 6. So step 7 is to attach them both via 34 and 33.
Okay.
So 34 and 33 have to be these two, because the only two they've got is big bit at the bottom, which is the ground floor part. And as far as I can tell, these two are identical. So if you turn around the same way, you've got the holes all in the same place. Everything about these two looks identical, so I don't know which is which, and it shouldn't matter. So
Famous last words.
famous last words. We will put these in here. That fits fine. So we shall add glue to that. Okay. So that one goes there. The other one's got to go the other side. Okay. As wobbly as that is, this should be fixed by putting this in the back. £6 of contacts. Ideally, I would actually use like a thicker plastic glue, but I don't have one, so I'm using the thin plastic glue anyway. Okay, so we have a square.
Alright.
This is good.
Yeah.
We've got one square. Now we must build another square.
Exciting.
And this next square starts with this part 29, which we can identify because there's only one piece that looks like this. And then we need parts 38 and 40. And this is another guess because the 4 corners all do look the same.
Same, yeah.
So it could be any of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got these 2 dots and these line attachments which match that. That's what we're going for. It's in the way now. On there. Then we would have the other side. Which we're going with, this is the back.
Yeah.
Because the other sprue with the 2 sides on actually survived. So we know that the numbers are for those 2.
Yeah, one's 32 and one's, I think it was 30, did I say? 30, yeah.
Okay, so we have the same situation again. We want those 2 middle sections.
There's 30. That's number 30 and that's 32.
Number 30. On this side. Oh, they do look identical again.
Yeah, they probably are, considering the others seem very similar.
Oh god, it's falling apart. Need to put the other side on. God, I'm bad. Right, let's pause this and put it together. Okay, so we've built our second floor. We've done step 10. We're going to be on step 11, which is put the two floors together. So I'm going to bring back the first lot. And you can see on here there's these little corner points and these parts here. These are our connection points to this one. So yeah, this is where a thicker super glue would definitely be an advantage, because it would take a bit longer to set. I'm going to file these bits down before we do anything else, and then what we're going to do is put the two together. Which leaves us with a two-story building. So I need to make sure this all sets, because there's a little bit of a gap though. And once it has, so the roof consists of part 5, and we part 28 and 27, which are these slant sort of buttress, I don't know what the word is for it, sides of the roof. At least you know which is which because they're still on the screws.
That one was 27.
That one's 27. So that one will go, where's the hatch? Hatch is on that side. So 27 will go at this side. And there's 4 holes there. So we're going to be gluing those into place. Plus they're quite firm actually, so gluing that will hold that. So that's 27. And 28 will go on the other side. So let me attach those two parts. So that leaves us with this. And if you move out of the way, we can see the next parts of the roof are 22 and 23. 22 is one with the sanctum symbol on it, and that goes at the front. So the other bit logically goes at the back. So go ahead and do. Okay, so we now have the top parts to put on. So this is part 1, this is part 2. These ones have the 3 prongs on. So we know that those ones are going to go down the sides with the 3 holes go. And then we have part 4, which will either end up at the front or the back. I don't think it matters. It doesn't really show which way around it goes on top, which don't have the prongs on, and there's nothing there to match. So it's just a case of putting all this together. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so we have our roof section, which again, we have a whole bunch of connectors to attach it to. So yes, let's do that. We should be back with a finished building. Okay, so this building's massive. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Especially after doing dormitory, I thought this could be a bit underwhelming. This thing's huge. It's a nice big piece of terrain, line of sight blocking. Yeah, that's nice.
A bit of room to fight up there as well, if you can fly up there or...
Well yeah, you can put one on top of it. Spider-Man, a good fight from the top one.
Yep. It's very cool.
Yeah. Just for scale, we've got Wolverine.
Oh, Wolverine.
Yeah. There he is. Let me in the sanctum, bub. Yeah.
Yeah, very small. Oh, bless him.
On the roof.
It's like Grogu size.
Yes, compared to that. So that's the main bit. We haven't put together the little parts though, so what have we got?
So you've got this bit here that's a newspaper stand.
Okay.
And that goes on there. It's got a 1 underneath to denote
It's a one
it's
size.
a 1 size. Then you've got the stop sign again. That's got a 1 underneath on the base. You have a mailbox with an attachment which has a number 1 on it.
So these are all like one size things.
Yeah. Sign. Base. One size. It's like one size fits all.
Stop sign, that's easy to put together. It's got a little D connection.
You've got a fire hydrant.
Got a fire hydrant.
Yeah.
So this is... So literally the only purpose in the thing that goes underneath the mailbox is to...
It's just to know it's a 1 level thing that you can either
Wow.
jump over or whatever.
pick up and lob.
Yeah.
But just specifically go on that way though.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the most complex. Yeah, it's more complicated than the rest of the building. What's going on? And we have this sign. So this has not got any writing on it.
So you could put whatever you wanted.
It does give you some leeway to put on what you want.
I have to find out what street the sanctum is on.
Yep.
Unless you just stick Sunset Boulevard on it.
Sunset Boulevard. Cabot Cove.
Cabot Cove.
Cabot Cove Street. So the fire hydrant is just 3 parts.
Yep.
And then it's up top. To be honest, these are just things for Magneto to throw around.
Exactly. Yeah, he's gonna love it, isn't he? Because
It's Magneto ammunition.
yeah,
Fire hydrants. There we go. Some nice little bits. Though.
it
I
is
like that.
actually. Yeah, so you can just put it outside if you were doing like a street.
Yeah, we will be doing a street. So it doesn't need, I forget to say, this building just somewhere on the street. For the Hulk to throw or Magneto to throw.
Yes.
But that's cool. That's a cool addition. It's a
Very
big
cool.
building.
Very big. Yeah.
Got to find somewhere to store it now.
Hey, never thought of that.
Yeah, storage. That's the only downside I can see. So it's a great building though. And you, I suppose, well, the problem is I think you can turn it upside down and store things in it because it's just a big hollow building.
Yeah.
But those railings
That
at the top are
wouldn't-
pretty delicate,
Yeah,
so
they do,
probably
actually.
can't do that. But we do have another building. Yeah. So in our next video, we're going to be taking a look at that. So please like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.
See you soon.
Bye for now.
Bye.